What's going on YouTube? What's going on TikTok? Man, today is March the 20th. I finished my project March 19th. I'm gonna drop the dates, and a little bit of information about this stuff is my back glass. The person that I let do it, he had it in 3 strips, and when he laked it, it was an overlap. So with the overlap, I was digging it for a second because when he finished my glass, it looked like he laked it to where it was basically flush and there wasn't no overlap. So as time went on and the tint dried, the sun was shrinking it even more or whatever, I started noticing like, yo, what are these 3 overlaps? Because I already got defrost lines on the back of my glass, so that shows. And then when you see the round over the overlap, I was like, dang, that's kind of looking a little rough. So I had in my mind, I was just like, just take it off and lay the tint down yourself. It's not that hard. But boy, I was wrong. So for everybody that's watching this and you want to learn how to tint, my advice for you is to spend the money and buy a tint roll. The tint that I was using was like $12, $14, or $16 per roll, and I ended up spending a lot more than $79, I believe, on the 10 rolls that I bought. And it only took me, I'll say, 8 rolls to actually somewhat perfect tinting the back glass. The driver's side, the middle areas, all that stuff, I can tint real good. It was just the rear glass, it gives a lot of people problems. So I tried dry strinking, and I also tried wet strinking. So wet strinking was the best option for me, and I'm gonna stick with it because I really like it. It's easier for me. And like I said, other than that, y'all, the single rolls, it only takes you 3, 1 for the back, 1 for the passenger side, 1 for the driver's side, and you're done. But for those who are new, it will take way more, because out of the 10, that left me with what, 7 rolls that I bought extra and I had to use for practice. And then if you want to get your money's worth, if you're practicing, peel it off, spray it so it can start off real good, and then slap it back on there on whatever area you're working at, and get the process or the method of squeezing it out, and then also heat shrink it and practice with that, because holding it in an area too long or staying in one spot or near the same area, you can cause burn throughs. I experienced that, but I'm not going to get into all that. So if y'all want like a full detailed video of me explaining everything that I did as far as tinting, I'm gonna go ahead and make another video, or I just might make one and, like I said, drop it in the comments, and then I'll drop the video and I'll explain. This is literally my 4th time like trying to make like a short little talk in the beginning of the video, and I went on and on and on. I went from like 10 minutes to 15 minutes to like 8 minutes, and then I'm just like, maybe if I can keep it over 5, then we're straight. And then boom, the other minutes as far as my tint journey, and then of course voiceover is going to take more time. So I'm just basically trying to have my videos where it goes straight to the point and let y'all know. But I feel like, as far as me, what separates me from other people is I'll hit back everybody in the comments, and then also I explain in very good detail. No, I didn't record through the process because it took me about a month practicing, trying to get the concept down. And then like I said, if y'all want a very detailed video for those who want to know, then I can bring out my my phone holder and stuff like that, and then I can show y'all, and then maybe I can just go ahead and use some tint and actually go through the method with y'all that helped me best. I watched a lot of videos, did a lot of researching, and I tried a whole lot of different ways, but everybody's different. Not one way or one method is going to work for everybody, and I realized that, and I knew that, of course, but you know, it just takes time and practice, which is the only way you're going to get better at things. And it took me a lot. So out of those 10 rolls, a couple of them, or maybe 3 of them, I was just taking off the tint and reapplying it to make sure I can squeegee water out good, and other things like that, just to perfect my craft, and not just cut the tint out and then lay it, don't be happy with it, and then just ball it up and then go on with the next or something like that. Tint it can be expensive, and you know, if you get paid bi-weekly, then yeah, I'll definitely will just lay it, take it off, and keep reapplying it until it's messed up so bad you can't even do it. And then, you know, that'll save you in the long run. So that's my tip that I'm gonna give and everything. And like I said, dry strinking, wet strinking. Wet strinking is my strong suit, so I'll do that. And I'm gonna make this known now. So basically, I took videos and pictures of the glass. I gotta after I get off work, I gotta go back and actually do another video, but I'll explain that later when it gets towards the end of me finally lay down the tint. So this is a disclaimer. So I'm gonna explain where I do my first tint, and then you'll be like, all right, that's decent for first tint. And then when it goes to the second one, y'all gonna be like, oh shoot, how did it get worse? I'll definitely explain it, of what I was doing and what I was like trying to get at and stuff like that. So I'll explain that when that part comes, but I'll just warn you. So I don't want nobody looking at this video and trying to flame me and stuff like that when it goes from like, all right, good, to dang, that's terrible, and then go back to it's all right, and how did it get worse? I'll explain that. So like I said, real detail video probably coming soon. I'll let it know. Like I said, hit me up in the comments down below. I'll reach out, and if I get some people that be like sure or whatever, I'll drop the video and then take my time to take it, because a lot of things that I want to do is, if anybody asks for tips, tricks, better ways, and they'd be like, hey, can you just make a video like of redoing it again, or showing how you do it, and just have somebody like record you, or try to, you know, put up a camera somewhere to where it can be seen, I'll do it. Most videos, if I don't show myself going through the motion of it, is either A, the mod is like real hard and tricky, and then I can just show it and explain it and show you everything that like I did like under the car, and be like, yeah, I drilled here and everything like that. I can explain it real good in detail to where anybody's watching the video, they can get it. But like I said, I've been doing this for over a month since I took the tint off, and I just been practicing, and then I was leaving my back glass looking bubbled up, just so I won't be driving around with a naked rear glass and everything else is tinted. And then, you know, the cops can easily just pull me over and be like, hey, yo, you know, why is this not blah blah blah, and then they'll try to probably force me to take off the rest of the tint, and I'll have to go back to a fishbowl. So that was another thing as well. So other than that, I'm gonna get into the video, let y'all know what's up. Thanks for everybody who subscribed to me. Make sure you like, comment, share, and I'll get back to more videos. I got a lot more ideas. I'll probably start be vlogging, live streaming on this channel to help my channel and my community grow for everybody with the Rose fam. I appreciate everybody, and yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit. So what I'm doing to remove this tint, I have something that I can catch the tint with that has a sharp edge. A heat gun to provide heat. And then I got water. And all I'm doing is heating up the area. And then keep spraying water to create kind of like a steamer. And it's taking off the film and the adhesive with it to where it's right here, it's clean. So I'm gonna just keep doing the thing until I get all this tint off to get the overlapping and to lay a one-piece tint on the back glass. So I'll be back. So y'all can see the adhesive is still on the tint. The back glass is still clean. It probably has maybe a little bit of adhesive on it, but as I'm pulling down, I'm gonna try to hold the camera for y'all pretty good right here. As I'm pulling down, I'm spraying a little bit. I'm steady pulling, but every couple seconds, I'm spraying so it can get under the tint and remove easily. Show that for y'all, get a close up. And as far as me doing that, it's 3 layers overlapping, so I should be able to get this whole glass, just sweeping it from right to left. So I'm gonna get back with y'all after I get halfway, and I'll see y'all then. Also remember, it looks like there's no adhesive on the glass that I can tell so far, because I got my tint in November, December, so it's been like 5 months since my tint been on. So if you have tint that's been on longer than 5 months or so, you'll have pretty much a lot more adhesive. And instead of using the method that I'm doing, just spraying water and pulling the tint off slowly, you'll have to actually have the heat gun, put it on low or medium, and keep it on there a lot longer, and then spray the water and slowly pull and try to get the whole sheet off. So we can pull it like this and then have the heat aiming in this area, and then spray it and then kind of like tug to where it can come off, because you can see most of the adhesive is still on there, still sticky and everything. So I just wanted to let you know that. So I have my tool right here, the scraper. Has little pads right here. I have gloves, goggles to protect my eyes. Got the nose plug for my nose. I got my water in this bottle, and then the magic right here is lemon ammonia, or you can use a bottle of Awesome, to where when you pull the tint off, you can use the scratch free, or you can use a wool pad, and you can, you know, scrub to get the adhesive off the glass, and it's not gonna mess up your defrosters, because I already did this once already and they're perfectly working. And I'm about to redo the process again after I take this side off and get down to the bottom. I'm probably gonna get this corner, pull it, so I can just pull all that at once while the water spreads down. It's easy just to pull. So I'll catch y'all on the next little bit. All right, so I pretty much put off all the tint, threw the gloves away, goggles, nose piece. I just got done using the ammonia. All I did was spray it from about right here so it can run down, and then I used my pad and I just did circular motions, and I just did it by sections, back and forth, circular motions, up and down. Make sure I get the adhesive that I don't see And now I'm about to use my tool after I spray the glass to scrape to see if any adhesive or glue is coming on the tool. Make sure that the whole inside is free from debris and also residue and the glue and everything. So yeah, just wanted to show y'all the outside and the inside. That is now done, and we're on to the next. Man, I can't believe it, bro. First try. I'm gonna make another video and we're gonna go real detailed in all my tries and what I was trying to get to. But I ain't gonna waste nobody's time. I'm gonna try to make this video short, sweet, and simple. Second try is looking way better. I actually laid the tint down smooth. Had some problems on the corners down at the bottom with my cutout, and the corners looking a little decent but still bubbly. Third try, boy. Fourth try, boy. All right, fifth try, the sides still a little bubbly. That's my biggest thing. Like the sides, I can't get real good. So this one I did a half sheet because I was after this one I was laying my final tint down. So I think this is my 7th try, and yeah, I pretty much laid it down real good. Yeah, you see 2 bubbles long on the side, but what I did was pretty much where all the bubbles was, I turned my car on, put my rear defrosters on hot, had the heat gun, laid it on the inside and outside, and the tint bubbles disappeared. Shoot, after the bubbles disappeared, I mean, hey, it was a great look, great finish. I finished out my whole car being modded. Thanks for sticking tuned to the end. I love y'all. And now my car is completely fully modded out. I still got like a little bit more stuff to do, but hey, we're getting there, and I hope you enjoyed. And until next time.